As you can see, I am back on the coffee wagon. Unfortunately, I was unable to kick the habit for good, but I do practice safe and responsible drinking. I drink between 6 o'clock in the morning and 8 o'clock, anything after 8. Just keeps me awake and I don't get that quality sleep and recovery that my body deserves. I also only drink 1 cup a day. Anything more than that and I get fucked up. Now that is a splendid day for workouts. I'm a big believer when it comes to eating 3 meals a day. I like the prison approach of 3 squares a day. That works for me. So for breakfast, I like to start the day with protein-packed nutrition. Okay, I've got myself a couple of bananas here, and it's going to give me all the amino acids that I need to get fucking jacked, brother. We got 827 grams of banana there, but it's not enough. We're going to need some white crystals to become a legend. Now we're talking, got about 100 grams of the white stuff. As you can see, I take my pre-workout seriously. I like to get some protein before the pump. I love those amino acids. In the vegan community, you get many different kinds of vegans. My girlfriend in particular is a purity vegan. Now, all I can say is that a purity style doesn't work for me. I say stuff that. For today's workout, we're going to be doing a 6-pack attack. Now, we've got a little bit too much snow here, so it's forming like a little bit of a carpet. So we're just going to clear the snow a little bit so we can get contact to the tar. Okay, so now once you've got contact to the tar, it really helps to develop those striations. The tar develops those striations in your gluteus maximus and also in the entirety of your back, if you can rest your back on the tar. But I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to focus on the gluteus maximus and getting that 6-pack attack. Okay. And now, another important tip that I'd like to share with you guys is the sock height. Okay, your sock height has to be the width of a fist from the top of your ankle. You've got to look good before you can exercise good. Okay, so now what we do is we get into position. Okay, we want that 45-degree bend there at the legs, and then we go up, just like that. Okay. You've got your concentric movement, which is up, and then your eccentric movement, which is down. And there's nothing wrong with making a couple of noises on your movements when it starts to get on. It's all good. Boys, now you've known me for a long time. I've been on YouTube now for a couple of years, since 2015, and I've told you many things about myself. But there's one thing that I haven't told you, and this might come as a bit of a shock to some of you, so just don't freak out too much. I'm a Satanist. I'm satanic. I love Satan. This is nothing better than a nice juicy Satan steak with all that rich flavor. It's organic. Don't panic. I have Satan every lunch.
It looks better here.
So as you can see, lunch looks delicious. We've got the Venetia with the Satan steak and some ketchup for flavor. And then we've got adequate micronutrition here from the Romanesco chou, as they say here in France. They call cabbage chou. So definitely getting the micronutrients in and the macronutrients.
Yakuzu ang loob, yeah. Lonely luzunga, whoa, T, whoa, T, whoa, T. Lonely luzunga, whoa, T, whoa, T, whoa, T, yeah, yeah. Kiku traffic, bangkadas, bangkokor, presipatin, fani fastela. Boogie trip yamta, boogie trip yamta.
All right. Lunch was very light today, so as you can see, I'm making up for it with dinner. This is probably about a 1200 calorie dinner. We got rice here with curry and arrabbiata sauce. And then we got potato soup there with some soy sauce and pepper. And then we got the other half of the baguette. Added some vegan cheese on there and Italian herbs. Right, here's today's chronometer, and I feel fucking full. I can definitely feel I ate a little bit too much compared to what I usually do. But hey, it's YouTube and you got to do something spectacular, you know what I'm saying? And you can see here that the carbohydrate percentage is 79% of calories. So still keeping the carbohydrates high because that's what your muscles run on. All your cells fueled by carbohydrates. So you want to focus on that. If you're going to smash it hard in any sport, get enough carbohydrates, son.